Hi Aquarius, and thank you for clicking on this channel, Bountiful Journey, and I thank you for clicking on this video. This video is for the collective sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter signs. And because of it's a collective reading, it's not like a personal reading, whereas a personal reading you will resonate with a lot of the message. A collective reading, because it's for a collective group of Aquariuses, it's not going to resonate. It may not all resonate with you. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I encourage you to do that. If you find that nothing resonates with you in this reading, I encourage you to check your other placements in your birth chart, which is the your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus, or your Jupiter. Okay, if you find that none of these resonate with you, you know, for the month of excuse me, the month of March 2021, check back in between now and the end of the month, and because it may not have happened yet. All right, time is fluid. Whatever you hear in this reading may have already happened to you, may have already experienced it. It may be currently happening to you, or it may happen to you in the near future between now and the end of March or beyond. All right. I am not doing personal readings just yet. When I do begin to do that, I will announce it on the channel. And when I do that, I will be letting you know all of the information and details below in the description box. All right. However, what I am doing is accepting donations. So if you feel inclined to donate towards the channel, anything and everything you donate, first and foremost, I want to say thank you. No amount is too small, okay, and no amount is too big. But I appreciate you if you decide to do that. Any and all donations will be going towards the channel. To purchase new tarot decks, inspirational signs like you see here on the left hand side, choose gratitude, any Palo Santo and sage, just anything that will support the channel at all. All right, so I again thank you in advance for doing that. All of the information to donate is below. It is through Cash App. All right, what else? What else do I want to tell you? I'm sorry, I just went blank. I don't do reversals. Yeah, there you go. I don't do reversals. So if you see that a card comes out reversed, I will flip it right side up. There are enough negative cards in the tarot deck. So yeah, I don't see a need to do reversals just yet. Maybe in the future I will, but you know, not now. All right, I do meditate off camera, and I did meditate before I started recording this video for the collective sign of Aquarius. Okay, and I also do shuffle off camera as well. So I shuffle the cards off camera. I also cleanse them, and but I do shuffle on camera as well, because I do know that the viewers, you know, do appreciate that. They want to see that. All right, today, well, not today, but for this particular reading for Aquarius, I am doing something different than I've done for all the other readings for the other signs. I am using a deck solely for this this sign of Aquarius. Okay, and why I'm doing that is because a family member of mine gifted me this deck. It is the Lightseers tarot deck. Some of you may be familiar with it. This is the mini version, as you can see how it fits in my hand. So this is the mini version. This isn't the big version, but the stock is a lot easier to manage. The size and the stock, meaning the thickness of it. From my understanding, the normal size is also thicker. So when it, you know, you shuffle, it's a little more difficult for some. I mean, who's to say? Maybe I'll get it in the future, but for now, I was okay with this one. Again, I want to give a big shout out to my family member. I'm not going to give out the name here on public YouTube, but you know, she'll definitely be seeing this video. This is in honor of you. Thank you so much for supporting me in this journey, and for gifting me this deck. Okay, so how I'm going to be using this deck, Aquarius, for this reading. This is a love reading. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but this is a love reading for the collective sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for the month of March 2021. So what I'm going to do is start off like I have in the other readings. Start off with this deck here, which is the Gilded Tarot, and then I'm going to clarify with this deck, the Light Seers, okay? And then following that, like I did in all the other readings, I'll follow up with some oracle, pull some oracle cards, okay? From the Romance Angel deck, and then with the Messages of Love oracle deck as well, okay? So let's just set this aside for now. Excuse me. And I do have the sniffles, so I just want to apologize in advance. If you hear me sniffling, I've been sniffly since yesterday. So in most of my readings that I've done since yesterday, I have been sniffling. I started cleaning yesterday. Well, I didn't start, but I was cleaning yesterday. I overused some. I did a little extra with the Clorox bleach, and ever since then, my nose has not been the same. So yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know if it was the Clorox, but that's just when it started, and it hasn't gone away. I've tried, and you know, I'm not taking any medications. I don't think it's that serious yet, so I'm just gonna get some rest tonight. And that's all I have for you folks. Bye. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's start off. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please give us the most dominant messages for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter signs in love for the month of March 2021. Thank you so much. That wasn't a good shuffle. It's like wanky. Hold on 1 second. Let's do that again. Nice. All right, let's get it popping. Aquarius in love, March 2021. You got the 8 of Swords. Aquarius in love, March 2021. The 10 of Swords. What's going on, Aquarius? Let's see if this takes a turn. Aquarius in love, March 2021. Something flipped. You've got the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Aquarius in love, March 2021. Oh, Aquarius, what's going on? You got the 3 of Swords. Aquarius in love, March 2021. You got the Knight of Cups. Okay, and for your overarching energy, you've got the World card. Okay, so this is a good sign. Okay, this is your overarching energy for the month of March 2021. This is something that's this is a cycle that's ending. Okay, so something here is ending. There's something, whatever's been going on for March. Just know that there's going to be a completion. Okay, that cycle is going to be completing. It's going to be over with, and you're going to be starting new. Okay, the Roman number 21 is, this is the last card, the last major arcana card in the tarot deck. Okay, so this means that you're going to start new. You're going to start a new journey. There's going to be a new beginning. Okay, in love, in just life in general is what I'm hearing, because whatever's been going on with you, there's turning a new leaf is what I just got. You're turning a new leaf, and this is ordained. Okay, this is ordained by the divine. All major arcanas are divinely guided. It's fated. All right, so this is a major arcana card. So this is just encouraging you just to hold on. Whether you've already gone through this, what's going on here, and we're going to go into this right now. Whether you've already gone through this, whether you're going through it now, or you're going to be going through it in the latter part of March. All right, let's get into it. Let's see. And look at that. Following is... All right. Let's get into it. So you got the 8 of Swords. The Eight of Swords talks about someone that feels inhibited. You know, you feel somewhat inhibited. You feel like there's something here that you just, I mean, you feel heavy. It's heavy. It's a lot of weight on you. It's overthinking things because you just don't know what to do, which way to go. Okay. You're the good thing about this is that you go from the Eight of Swords and you jump to the Ten of Swords. And like I said, this is a completion. Tens are all, any tens in the suits are completions. This is it for you. This is the end of, like, I'm sorry, it's not funny, but I just heard the song, although we've gone to the end of the road. You're at the end of the road, Aquarius, okay? This is it for you. This is it with the struggles, with the heartache, with the heartache, okay? You're done with it, you know. This has put you through a lot of agony is what I just got, of pain, of suffering for some. You know, a lot of mental anguish, all right? A lot of mental struggles, you know. Swords talks about the intellect, you know. This could be an air sign of significance. You are the air sign, I know, but you can also be dealing with an air sign. It could have been dealing with an air sign. Doesn't have to be though. Okay, so air signs are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So I mean, this is you just feeling like you've gotten to the end of your road, you know, and you're done. You're feeling like depleted at this point, you know. You're feeling like you've been, you know, someone's got the best of you is what I just got. Okay. And with that, you know, when you come out of this stage here, you don't immediately get out and, you know, are excited and fun and, you know, you go into hermit mode. Okay. This could be a Virgo significance in you know, in your connection. There could be you could have been going through this because of a Virgo. Okay, it doesn't have to be. That could be the case for some, not all. Or you could have Virgo strongly in your chart, in your birth chart. Okay, but this is someone who goes within, who withdraws from everyone around them, you know, family, friends, everyone, you know, close to them, and they go within. They keep themselves kind of secluded from everyone, but not just to escape, but also to go within, to get some self-reflection, to learn about themselves, to learn, you know, what is it that happened. You know, you're trying to gain some answers, you know, so you start to meditate, you start to you know, reflect on what happened in your relationship with this person, or, you know, the things that you were feeling, and were you feeling the right things, all these thoughts, you know, you go inward, but you go inward to get light, okay, at the end of the tunnel, to gain clarity, to gain answers, to gain wisdom. Okay, this hermit, he's a wise man. Okay, he's very wise. But why is he wise? Because he takes the time out for self-care. And self-care, not talking about getting your nails done and getting your hair, which, don't get me wrong, I'm all for it, I'm about it, but this is not the type of self-care I'm talking about. That's not the type this is the type of self-care I'm talking about, not the, you know, prettying yourself. And that's all good. Don't get me wrong. That is a part of self-care. However, the type of self-care I'm talking about when it comes to the hermit is the internal self-care, you know, the spiritual self-care. You know, it starts from within before it does from without, because you can make your hair beautiful. You can, you know, beat your face as best as the next person. You can have the beautiful, most beautiful nails done, I mean, than anyone else. However, if you are feeling defeated inside, what use is that? You know what I mean? Like, what does that make of you? That's just like kind of you're kind of putting on a mask is what I'm feeling, you know. So this person, I'm feeling it's you, goes within, you know, and takes time out for themselves, and does this type of self-care that's going to gets them to I don't know why I'm getting a word like regenerate. That's not even a word. I don't think it is, but I don't know why I'm thinking of it. Regenerate or regenerate. Okay, I have to look that up. I know it's a word, but I just don't know the exact definition of it. So some of you can look that up. You may already know what it means. But I'm getting that you are revitalizing yourself. You're doing something to come out of this funk, yes, but also learn from your hurt and your pain. You know, learn what is the learned lesson from here, so that you can move forward with some wisdom, not just walk away with this burden, or with any kind of you know, being bitter in any way. You want to walk away with wisdom, with knowledge on how to move forward for your next love relationship, partnership. Okay, so this definitely has to do with a heartbreak. Okay, there's someone here, I mean, and we're going to get clarity for each of these cards, like I mentioned, with our new Light Seers deck. There's someone here that, you know, that caused you pain, that caused you hurt, that just made you feel like, I mean, look at these swords going into this heart. It looks like it'll be so difficult to kind of pull them out. You know, this was like deep rooted, you know, so whatever happened here, it led you to feel like you were distraught here. Okay. And I'm so sorry, Aquarius, if this is you and you've gone through this. I'm so deeply sorry for you. And I'm going to go ahead and actually take it from this deck and put it on the Three of Swords, because I'm believing that you are going to be healed from this heartbreak, and you're going to come out of it. Okay. Now, following the Three of Swords, I have the Knight of Cups. All right. Now, with the Knight of Cups, this could be the person that that caused this pain towards you. And you know, there's a Knight of Cups here. This can be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces of significance. Okay. It doesn't have to be, but this is someone that is very charismatic, that wants to offer you a cup, is what I'm thinking, because I see this, he's lifting up that cup and he's wanting to offer it to you. Okay. And he's coming in. Knights are people that like charge towards you. Okay. And he's coming in with like a romantic offer. Okay. These are the Knight of Cups is someone who's romantic. They want to take you on a date. They want to woo you, opening the door, you know, just taking you out on a nice date. And you know, we're going to clarify what this is and what this means, but this is someone that can be very charming and you know, finesse you. All right. In a good way. I mean, you know, just romantically. They're just very romantic knights. All right. So let's see what this is about. Let's move this over here. I'm excited to be using the Light Seers. Spirit, can you please clarify the Eight of Swords for the sign of Aquarius in love for March 2021? Please clarify the Eight of Swords for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and Jupiter for March 2021, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What is the Eight of Swords about? The Eight of Swords is about Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so bear with me, guys, because I mean, I haven't used this deck much. I just received it not too long ago, so I haven't really I haven't used them too much. So it's just that the what do you call it? The art is different. So the Seven of Pentacles is about someone that is doing the work. Okay, they're looking for their harvest, and as you can see, it's growing here. Okay, so I'm getting this is you, Aquarius. You're doing the work. This is clarifying the Eight of Swords. Okay, this is someone that's now I'm getting another message. So this is you feeling this way, right? You're feeling like are you okay? Okay, I'm sorry if I screamed in your ear, if that was loud of me. I just want to make sure my daughter was all right. But with all this here, I'm getting that this could be you kind of giving all of your energy towards work. Okay. This is someone that is working and towards a craft, towards some kind of, you know, work or whatever it is, putting in the work to kind of forget about this overthinking and these thoughts. Okay, that's one way to look at this. Another way to look at this is that you know, you put in the work in this relationship. You know, you gave it your energy, so much of your energy, and then, you know, to get whatever heartbreak or hurt in the past, or whatever caused you to feel this way, you were thinking so much in your head as to what went wrong. You know, that's another way you can look at it, that I'm getting. There's two, again, this is for the collective, so there could be different stories, you know, different strokes for different folks, right? Seven of Swords, Spirit, can you please clarify the Seven of Swords for the sign of Aquarius for March 2021 in love? What is the Seven of Swords about? Excuse me. Oh boy, that was a lot of cards. Sorry, I know I just moved the camera. All right, I'm going to put some of these, the majority of these back. I'm going to take what flipped up. Are these straight? Okay. Throw that in there. You've got the Five of Wands, clarifying the Ten of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that whoever your person is, there was competition. You had competition. All right, Aquarius, you had competition. The Five of Wands talks about suitors that other suitors that someone had. Okay, there was competition among suitors. All right, and you being one of them, you never even knew that this person had options. All right, I'm seeing conflict. All right, that could be for a number of you. There was some conflict here. There was a lot of conflict between you and this person. Just in general, there were a lot of arguments that you had, and that's what led to this, to you feeling like the Ten of Swords, like feeling like depleted and like just like there was no winning. All right, like you were defeated. All right, let's clarify the Hermit. What is the Hermit card about for Aquarius in love? March 2021. You've got the Ten of Wands. Someone here is leaving. Okay, you're done. You know, you're moving away from this. You've gone within, and you're just, you know, you're moving away to go within. All right, is what I just got. To be alone, to withdraw from this whole connection here. Okay, because of how it's made you feel, and, you know, just making you feel like in despair is what I'm hearing. All right. What is this Three of Swords about for Aquarius in love? March 2021. It's about the Four of Pentacles, okay? The Four of Pentacles speaks about someone that is guarded, someone that's been cautious, you know, keeping to themselves, protectiveness. You know, they were very careful. And I'm feeling like this person didn't give you their all. Okay, that's what I just got. This person didn't give you their all, and that's what led to this heartbreak. Okay, can we have another one for the Three of Swords, please? Please give us another one for the Three of Swords. What is this heartbreak about? Ah, wow. This is the Death card. This could be a Scorpio of significance, Aquarius. You can either have Scorpio strongly in your chart, or your person can have Scorpio strongly in their chart. But this heartbreak was because there was an ending. There was an ending here, and I'm sorry again. There was an ending here. Someone had to let go. Either you let go of this relationship, or your person let you go. But yeah, this is or you equally had to let go. I'm not, you know, everyone's going to be different again. Everyone's situation is different, but someone let go of this relationship and ended it here, and it could be because someone here was not sharing. Someone here was not opening up. Someone here was not, they were holding back from the relationship, something, all right, or some information, or another person, you know, mention of another person that, you know, you were competing with and you didn't even know it. That could, you know, be for some of you. It doesn't have to be. I want to know about this Knight of Cups, because after all this, I mean, I just don't know how this fits in the story. What is this Knight of Cups, period, for Aquarius in love, March 2021? What is this Knight of Cups about? Please clarify. Thank you so much. The Five of Cups. Okay, so we all know the fives are not good in the tarot deck. Okay, so the Five of Cups is someone that's just they just don't see, like, they're just sad. You know, they're sad. They don't see a way out of this, you know, and I'm just trying to understand. Let's get another one, because how does that clarify the Knight of Cups, Spirit? Please give us some more clarity. What is the Knight of Cups about? Oh, there was a flipper. The Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, so truth came. Truth came from this Knight of Cups. Okay. Again, I mean, I'm believing that this is a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, who either they told you the truth, or you know, you found out the truth about this person somehow, some way that made you sad. Okay. They you know, the Ace of Swords is it speaks about truth. It speaks about some kind of information that comes to you that kind of is it can be, you know, breaking news is what I'm getting. And breaking news, as we know, sometimes, you know, most of the times it's unexpected. It can be. All right, so that's what I'm getting for you. I'm so sorry that this is how we end off. However, let's keep in mind that your overarching energy for March is the World card. So although you've gone through it, you're going through it, you're about to go through it, it's going to be over. The World card speaks about completion. This is it. It's going to be done and over with. One or more, you or your person may have Sagittarius strongly in their chart. The World card is about traveling, world traveling. And I know that to be something that Sagittarius is like to do. So that's what just drew me to that. So Sagittarius do like to travel a lot. So that may be someone in this connection may have Sagittarius strongly in their chart. But this also can mention travel. You may travel. You may be traveling, or this person may be traveling away from you, or, you know, you may be traveling away from this person. Okay. And also the Ten of Wands to me depicts that as well. All right, let's get some more messages from our Romance Oracle deck. Spirit, can you please give us more messages? Any more messages for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs in love for March 2021, please? Thank you so much. Oof. Thank you. Okay, you got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, so this is, I mean, this is clear as day. I feel like this is you having to have faith that things are going to work out, Aquarius. As we can see with the World card, this is going to be a cycle that's going to be ending. It's going to be done and over with, all right? It's not going to be, you know, long before you are able to move forward, you know, onto better things and onto a better person that's more suitable for you, that will not hurt you, that will you know, that will never put you in a place to be hurt, you know, like this person has. Okay, let's see what else comes out for you. Thank you, Spirit. Any more messages for Aquarius for March 2021 in love? Okay. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, well, hello. This could be someone that, you know, after all is said and done, when the world turns, you reconcile with someone from your past. And I'm not feeling it. This person that caused you this pain. Okay, all this heartache. I'm feeling like this is someone else. Okay, that sees your worth and always saw your worth. But for one reason or another, you couldn't be together. Okay, now of course we all have free will. Aquarius, I'm sorry about that. We all have free will. So whether or not you feel like this person is someone that you want to accept their offer, it's totally up to you. Let's see what else comes out. Any more messages for Aquarius, March 2021 in love? Any more messages for Aquarius, March 2021 in love? Excuse me. Let's pull from the other deck. Let's do the Messages of Love Oracle cards. My All Things Intuitive. Any more messages for my Aquariuses for March 2021 in love? Excuse me. My sniffles. Any more messages for the collective sign of Aquarius in love for March 2021? Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh, sorry. Oof. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Yes. And I truly, truly believe that. Sometimes it's hard to believe because the heartache is so hard and so painful that we just, we just question, why did it have to happen to us, right? But Spirit is letting you know it happened for a reason, okay? So, I encourage you to go within, like the Hermit, if you haven't done so already, and seek that answer. Seek what happened here. Seek what is the lesson that I had to learn here? What is it that you want me to learn from this? See the glass half full, Aquarius, and not half empty. With every relationship that you have that does not work out for one reason or another, always walk away with the positive side, okay? That helps a whole lot, just from experience, that helps a whole lot. And it helps you to kind of move out of that energy, that burdensome, painful energy, and move into a lighter, more joyful, loving energy quicker. Okay, when you kind of change your mind frame to look at what the reason was and learning the lesson and looking for the lesson first and foremost, and wanting to come from that angle, instead of like, woe me, and don't get me wrong, that's all okay. I'm all for, like, let it all out, cry as much as you have to, but don't stay in that place. After all is said and done, now pick yourself up and let's figure out why this happened. What was the reason? And Spirit, help me to see what the lesson was in this relationship, why you brought this person in my life, and let's move forward from that point. Okay. Let me pull one more for you and then we can exit out. I'll leave you with that. Aquarius in love, March 2021. Do you have any more messages for Aquarius? Thank you so much. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Any more messages for Aquarius in love? This one is sticking out and I just want to pull it out. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. So there you have it. This is going to take some time. Give yourself time. The self-care is needed. Meditation, going within, spending time with yourself, and just, getting over the hurt and pain. You need to give yourself time, but you also have to be patient with yourself. Okay. It's going to all work out in the long run, because again, divine is letting you know this is something that's going to take a turn. It's going to take a turn. You're going to have, this is completed. This whole cycle here is completed. It's done with. All right. So this is what I have for you, Aquarius, and I'm sorry. I know not every message is going to be, rainbows and butterflies. So I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but on the upside to this is just a cycle. And when you look at it, don't look at what the burden of it or the heartache and how it looks right now. Look at how, okay, what did I learn from this? Because this is, whatever this is, it's something that the divine wanted you to learn, and this is the only way they saw fit that you were going to learn it. So whatever that lesson is, you want to learn it so you don't have to keep continually going through the same cycle, but with different people. All right. So you want to learn the lesson so that we can move on, and then have to learn another different lesson. Yes, but it'll be different. It'll be a different lesson and it'll affect you differently. All right. So I'll leave you with that. Thank you again so much for clicking on this video. Thank you for clicking on this channel. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up below. And if you want to see more of these videos in the future, if you found that it resonated with you, please subscribe below. And if you feel inclined to please share it with your family and friends, please click the share button below. All those three will help this channel to grow and support it. I thank you in advance for any donations once again. And until next time, I hope you have a great March. Again, I'm believing that this is going to be something that is completed, this cycle, this heartbreak. You're going to be coming out of it. And I'm going to have, I'm putting it out in the universe. I'm going to have a better reading to do for your sign in the month of April. All right. Thank you again, Aquarius, and I thank my family member, who I'm not mentioning her name on here, for this new deck, the Lightseers deck, right here. All right, have a great rest of your day and a great month. Bye.